Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size. This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hodaki Big Show. With Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Wednesday afternoon, the 29th of March, 2023. And you, my friends, are listening to the Big Show, Hoodie, J. Minogue and Keyzie, you mad bastard. And boy, what an action-packed show we've got ahead of us. But Mogi, as always, mate, looking spectacular. How's life?
Yeah, it's going pretty grouse, thanks for asking, man. And I'm just wondering, actually, is it time to put the jandals away? Because we've had some pretty good weather up here, but I'm wondering, is it time to put the jandals away?
She is getting a bit nippy, I have to say. I heard today, actually, here in Auckland City, it was 24 degrees.
Yeah, it was hot, eh?
Why are you wearing a sweater then?
Jeez.
It's cooling down, man.
You've ruined my gag, guys. I was trying to make a joke that 24 degrees is actually really cold.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But anyway,
Yeah.
how are you going, Keyzie? What's going on?
Yeah, no, good as gold. Actually, just on the jandals chat, I did today actively change out of my shorts, put on long pants and boots instead of wearing my usual Birkenstocks.
Right.
Because it is just a wee bit nippy.
Well, how do you inactively do that?
No, I actively did it.
Yeah, but how do you do that inactively?
Yeah, you should literally do it.
Yeah, I did literally do
I
it.
literally did it.
Literally.
And
Yeah.
what do you think they think of us down south? Do you reckon they reckon we're hard men?
No, I think
I reckon
down
they
south-
reckon we're
Well, that's my gag again.
Yeah.
I have heard people call Birkenstocks laughing stocks,
Oh, yeah.
but that's sort of in an ironic way because everyone thinks people that wear Birkenstocks are cool.
I don't know if it's okay to say this, but I just see Birkenstocks and I think German.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's okay, eh?
Yeah.
Well, they are German sandals, aren't
yeah,
they?
well, I think so, yeah,
Yeah, and you would
Birkenstocks.
generally wear them as socks. You wear yours with socks, Keith.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah, knee-highs.
throws me.
Knee highs.
Hey, now listen, as I was saying, a big show ahead, but don't forget around 4:30, Wage Against the Machine is going to be happening. But as always, this time of the day, text us 3483. Where are you listening to the show? Most importantly, what are you wearing, New Zealand? Let's kick off with a bit of Stone Temple Pilots.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed. Stone Temple Pilots here on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon, 6 minutes past 4 o'clock. What are the people saying on 3483, fellas?
Afternoon, you mad lads, listening from the mighty Greymouth, wearing bright green high-vis, fixing machinery. Cheer, shout out to the RCL.
Yeah,
big
nice.
shout
out. Backbone,
massive
backbone.
backbone.
What do you
Yeah.
got there, Keyzie?
Wearing nothing apart from a vanilla vape. Go the Warriors. Jake from Westgate.
Yeah.
Listening in Greymouth. Someone else listening in Greymouth.
Yeah, great
And
stuff.
you guys are a bunch of F-wits.
Backbone, massive
Hey,
backbone.
can I get a shout out to my mate Ashton for breaking his leg playing
Kutcher.
League in the weekend?
I don't know Ashton Kutcher played League, man.
I don't know if it was Ashton Kutcher.
I actually,
What a hard bastard.
just on Ashton Kutcher,
Yeah.
I found out that that was my wife's, what is it?
Hall pass.
Hall pass.
Yeah, right.
I was shocked. I was horrified.
Yeah,
I mean,
you guys are physically
Don't
could be
get me
more
wrong.
opposite.
Don't get me wrong. Like, he's a good-looking fella.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking fella. But you know, you don't like to know that your beloved finds someone else really hot and attractive.
Was
I mean,
it?
I do.
I don't want to know that.
I do.
Wasn't your hall pass Paul Tito? Or was it Sean Johnson? I think it was one of those two.
I think it was. That's right. Good
Yeah, this
memory,
was like over a
Keyzie.
year ago.
Good
Yeah,
memory.
that's right, yeah.
I don't know what's got into you today, Keyzie,
What?
but you're leaning towards a massive dedouche.
Yeah.
Bring it on, mate.
And let me say, I've got one hell of a target in mind.
$5, folks.
What are you talking
No,
about?
no,
You were
no,
staring.
no,
I did not.
No,
He was staring at my nose.
Mention your nose.
Well, he's not staring at your nose. He can't look past
Yeah,
the
well, that's
bastard.
exactly.
Okay, $5, folks.
Yeah, that's $5 bucks.
Stop
Fair
it.
enough.
Now listen, guys, I've got a confession to make. Actually, I disgusted myself yesterday.
Oh, God.
Driving home, as you know, I was a bit hungry. I bought a massive bag of cheese balls with the intention of having a few snacks on the way home. And I'm ashamed to say, and I hang my head in shame, that I ate the entire enormous bag.
It was the family pack,
It
was
was
it?
a family pack. And can I also make the point, I started off with 2 balls, then I was getting to 3 balls.
At a time.
At a time. And then by about 20 minutes from home, I was getting fistfuls of
Yeah.
balls.
Palming them in there.
I was literally
Yeah.
palming them into my mouth. So, fair cop, I was a pig. I apologise. Disgraceful. I've been doing so well on the snack front, but I've got to be upfront and honest and say that,
Well, you must have got to the point where you're getting a bit close to home and you're worried you weren't going to be able to finish them off before you parked the car, and that's why you started really shoveling them. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
At any point, did you tip the bag down your mouth?
No, there was no tipping of the bag.
Right.
It's a class act.
There was one point where I was approaching the lights and had to stop the brakes, slam on the brakes a little bit. So there's about 7 or 8 cheese balls just floating around my pedal area there.
Yeah, right.
And I have to say that I had to, I had to do a bit of a wipe down of the face before I went into the home.
Got your golden fingers there.
Yeah,
have you?
my golden. I sucked on those bastards.
And were you hanging your head in shame, or just because your neck muscles gave way from supporting that snout of yours all day?
That's $50.
No,
for that
that's
one.
fine.
Oh,
No.
actually, haven't we put it up to $10?
Yeah, we have put it up
That's
to $10.
up to $10.
$10, thanks,
$10 for that one there.
Here's the verve.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
The Verve there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon, 14 minutes past 4 o'clock. Now, fellas, I just want to ask your advice on something, actually, and it's of a domestic nature.
Sure.
And let's be honest, all three of us married men now.
Yeah, that's right.
All three of us
Keyzie.
married men, and even though Keyzie and I are pretty much the same sort of age and stuff, there is,
Wow.
there's some sort of differences. You and I are very much on a par. I mean, you're a little bit
older,
a little
yeah,
bit further down the line than me, Mogi, but I consider us all of an age.
Yes,
You know what
sure.
I mean? That we're all very similar, but
I mean, people might see us in a lineup and wonder if we were brothers, like
yeah,
triplets.
yeah.
Right.
Well, especially with our honkers. You know what I mean?
Wait, that's
That's a generic.
Is that
nose
$5
insult.
per person?
No,
that's
it's $10, but it doesn't apply this
yeah.
time.
Right,
If I had have singled out your massive snoz,
Okay,
then it
$10
would have been. But now listen, anyway, this is an issue in my house, and I want to get your view on it. Now, my wife seems to be in the habit of collecting soaps. We have like a massive build-up in our bathroom of soaps, of very nice smelling kind of. I call them ceremonial soaps, i.e. they sit on a bench in our bathroom and they're just growing and they're like throw cushions on your bed, right?
Yeah.
There's all these soaps that she buys and they just sit on the counter there.
and that and out of their packets. The
No,
9
they're
packets.
they're in their packets.
Is it liquid soap or bars
No,
of soap?
bars of soap.
Right.
Like fancy kind of
Yeah,
bars of
yeah,
soap.
yeah.
And often, like she just had a recent birthday and she got given a lot of soaps. Really nice sort of smelling soaps. Now, it's my
Can I just butt in
opinion-
here and just say this is killing me already?
Yeah.
Right.
Now, can I my point of view, and tell me if I'm wrong, my point of view is there's all these soaps. Now, I'm talking like maybe 20, 30 soaps. And I say to myself, well, if you got soap and you're buying soap, then surely you should use the soap
Yeah.
to wash oneself. But she will not have a bar of it. I am.
Nice pun.
Thank you. And she's like, no, they're not for use. I just like them to be there, smelling nice.
But they're all mixed together.
Well, they are all mixed together, and it's
the
like for
smells
me.
would compete with each other.
Well, exactly. And so I'm like, well, surely, if you're going to buy soap, you use soap and you smell nice.
Right.
Your thoughts, please.
I used to collect soap.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, when I was a kid. I had a Garfield soap. I'm not even joking. I had all sorts of different soaps that were in the shapes of things.
So you're in her court? Is that what you're saying?
Let me finish.
Okay.
But that sort of made sense because I was an idiot. I was a young, who needs soap
Yeah.
in the shape of Garfield? Probably no one.
I've still got a
But
Stig soap.
I had heaps of them.
Yeah.
And then if memory serves me correctly, I threw them all in the bin. And that's what you have to do here. You just have to make a decision on her in her best interest, because she might be losing it, man. When you start collecting and you got 30 soaps, it's not good. Not good.
Can you do it for me, Mogi?
Honestly, man.
Can you come over to my house and chuck them out?
I'd happily do it, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what I think? Is
What
the
do you
situation?
think, Keyzie?
I think there's a reason your friends are all buying you guys so much soap. They want you to use it. It's like when someone's got bad BO, so you buy them some deodorant as a gift.
I mean, it wouldn't be such an issue for you though, because you can't smell anything.
What do you mean?
That's true, you can't.
Hang on, is that $10, Pugs?
No.
No,
I can smell.
Yeah, okay, well, that's interesting. That's right. Just on the collecting front, as a kid, I used to collect erasers.
Oh. Yeah, man.
I used to collect Pokemon cards.
What did you collect, New Zealand? Text us 3483.
Keyzie, all he collects now is huge boogers in that massive
All right,
beaker.
$20.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
That was garbage on the radio Hodaki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon, 20 minutes to 5 o'clock. Now, Wage Against the Machine, I tell you what, if you want to get involved in that, it's bloody great stuff. Cash to be won. And I believe the wage today, when you go up against the machine, Mogi, is $80 an hour.
Was that right, Keyzie?
$80, is it?
That's correct.
That's a good
Holy
wage.
Oh, it's
helmet,
massive.
man.
That is a good wage.
That's massive. It's the biggest wage we've had so far.
That's true.
So what you do is you jump into the machine and you hang in there as long as you can, hour by hour by hour.
The machine says to you the hours too, doesn't it?
Yeah, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours.
It's pretty straightforward.
And you've got to have a bit of bullos
You've got to have the bullish.
to play this game, for
As in,
sure.
you've got to have the balls to hang in there long enough to get some decent cash, but not
Yeah,
too long, fellas.
bulls.
Not too long, because the machine could sack your ass and you'll walk away with nothing.
That's right.
I reckon if I played the game, I'd break the machine.
What do you mean?
Well, I'd just waste it.
Yeah, man.
But all you have
I'd
to-
waste it too.
You know, you'd
That
just
is
hang
so
tough.
cool.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
Have you not seen my bullos?
Massive bulls.
I haven't seen... No, yes, I have seen them.
Have you?
Yeah. Massive.
Oh, yeah, that's right, in Taranaki.
Yeah. One of them's huge.
Yeah. I don't
What's
know.
that about?
I bit my tongue then, I really am. But if you want to get involved in that, all you need to do is give us a call right now on 0800 Hodaki, and it could
$10
be
Pugs.
you. Could be you. What? What's
Ain't no $10
$10
there.
For what?
Well, you were going to make a nose joke after I said that thing about your massive one testicle.
I was going to make a nose joke. Is that where it's got to now, Keyzie?
You're censoring our minds, Keyzie.
Yeah,
It's got to
good
stop,
Lord.
brother.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. It's time to wage against the machine.
Yeah, man, let's give some cash away, shall we, fellas? Let's just do it. Fraser, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good thanks, lads. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, Fraser. Hey, Fraser, what do you do for a crust, incidentally?
I'm an accountant.
Backbone.
Well, you'll be good at counting up all this cash.
Yeah, totally. I was just thinking that.
Hey?
So what you're playing for today, Fraser? $80 an hour, not bad, huh?
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. So what you do is you jump in the machine and you got to hold out as long as you can, man. Are you feeling confident, Fraser? Can I ask you?
Oh, I'm usually pretty conservative, so I might spend my powder pretty quickly.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. We'll see how that goes for you.
It does require a certain amount of bullos. I tell you what, Fraser, to hang
Couple
in
of
there.
bulls.
But are you ready to go, mate? Are you ready to load up and go, Fraser?
Yeah, give it a crack.
All right, let's get him in the machine there,
Yep.
Keyzie.
Now, Fraser, all you got to do, mate, is yell "stop" loudly. All right, when you want me to pause the machine. You ready to go?
Yep, thanks, Keyzie.
Welcome to the machine.
1 hour. 2 hours. 3 hours. 4 hours. 5 hours.
Fraser. Oh, you got sacked,
Stop
mate.
at 4.
What was that, mate?
I thought I said stop at 4.
Yeah, sure.
No, we didn't hear you. Sorry, Fraser, mate. You must have whispered it. Sorry, there,
Bit
fella.
of forensic accountancy there.
Yeah, I think so. But
It's work for this. Come on.
that's hard luck, Fraser. I'm sorry, mate. There's no go today.
Are you sure we can't do anything for Fraser, Jase?
Yep.
No, Keyzie.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Got half a bag of burger rings here, but Jase is going to eat those.
What, are you thinking? Are you thinking like a BK voucher or something, Keyzie?
Oh, yeah, if you want. Yeah, we've got spare BK vouchers. You can do
Okay.
that. We'll give you some BK, Fraser, all right, mate?
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Good on you,
mate.
mate.
Good
No
on
worries,
you.
mate.
Yeah, legend.
Hey, that's the first person to get sacked by the machine on
That
that
was
show.
going to be one of those things where you're sort of lying on your deathbed when you're 97, 18 grandchildren, 5 kids, had a wonderful life, and you're just lying there thinking, I should have seen bloody stop, you
Yeah.
bloody idiot.
Well, I fully anticipated too, mate, being the accountant, that he was going to go early.
Yeah, same.
I thought he was going to be quite
And
conservative.
then he said he was going to be conservative.
Yes.
And then he buggered it up.
And he got sacked.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Lucky we got a bit of talking heads to get into, boys?
And there's always tomorrow, fellas.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Hey?
the next
Probably
day.
not for him, to be honest.
Oh, no, definitely not.
We'll
We'll
weed him
screen
out.
him.
Yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
I love you so much.
We need to talk.
I'm going out with the boys.
Hey, babe, we got anything on this weekend?
Relationship Advice with Jase and Mike. So,
Sorry, man, I'm concentrating.
yeah.
I've been working on this lit
Yeah,
for
it
a while.
sounded good, man. It sounded good. Do you guys have music when you make love? Just a question in terms of. Do you like to make love to music? I just wondered.
Rage Against the Machine.
Of course, it would be for you.
I find it's the same as when I go running. I start trying to match the beat.
Yeah, because you're quite unco on the dance floor, eh? So
On the dance floor? What? Yeah.
I've seen you dance and that.
Yeah.
But-
Hey, do you want some questions
Hey,
on
Got
3483?
2 left, bolos.
Hey, Keyzie,
What?
great work on that sting, mate.
Good on you, man.
So good.
Pugs made it.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh yeah, that's what's good.
Yeah. Don't forget, 3483 is the number to text if you have any questions, you'd like some relationship advice.
Hit us, Keyzie.
Hey guys, recently married. Just wondering if it's worth it in the long run. Any advice appreciated. Cheers, Johnny.
Jeez.
Jeez, can you have that? Can I have that again, man? Ask me that again.
Hey guys, recently married. Just wondering if it's worth it in the long run. Any advice appreciated. Cheers, Johnny. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Really? It
Yeah.
doesn't sound super convincing.
Well, you're married, Keyzie. What do you say?
Well, I've only been married 2 months. I'd say so far so good. But you guys have been in it for the long run.
I've given you my answer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey fellas, it's my wife's 40th birthday shortly. She's a fussy eater and likes the finer things in life. What's a good dinner plan?
BK.
BK.
Big old whopper for your
You know,
40th.
you can have chips with everything tonight,
Yeah,
darling.
yeah.
Right.
Hey, garçon. Garçon, when you bring out that sundae, put a few
Extra sauce.
and a little bit of hundreds and thousands, would you?
Sprinkle it.
G'day guys. Marriage advice please. My wife spends all my hard-earned money and she works at a bank. How can I stop this?
Sounds like she's spending her hard-earned money as well.
Yeah.
But she should stick to her own hard-earned money and leave his alone.
Right.
How do you stop it though, Jase? That's the question. Divorce her.
Divorce?
Yeah, then she'll only take half of your hard-earned money.
I think that's a bit harsh. I think that trial separation
Yeah.
to begin with.
Make her think it's going to work out, but get a divorce lawyer immediately.
Oh, yeah, definitely have that in your pocket, for
mean, it
sure,
sounds
before
unhealthy.
even you...
Yeah.
Or, you know, you just take it head on and you say, you're spending too much of my money. What's that about?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Because that'll go well.
G'day fellas. Just got dumped because my partner's moving to Europe. Should I follow her?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean,
Yeah.
but it
Yeah,
sounds
I
like
mean, nothing is more romantic than an unwanted,
Doughy-eyed,
reeking of desperation,
Clingy.
loser
right.
turning up at the old backpackers there in Amsterdam, and she's already got a
What?
Swedish bow in tow. She's like, "Oh, Keyzie, you're
No,
here.
don't use my name.
How'd you find me?" I just used my massive sniffer.
Oh, $10, pugs. Keep those texts coming in on 3483. More BK to give away.
Show Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Yes, indeed, the National there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show Wednesday afternoon, 29 minutes past 5 o'clock. I saw on your Insta account there, Keyzie, you and your old fella, Don, posing in front of your new truck there. Well, not your new, your Don. I tell you what, Don,
Yeah.
great job, mate.
Don
Great
won.
job. Yeah.
What do you mean? Well, we both did it. We both worked on it together.
Yeah, the tyres did look clean, man. I'll give you that.
No, that was one job.
Yeah, I know. That's the one job you had.
And you did it really well, Keyzie. The tyres look spotless.
Good
but I've
on
just
you.
got to say, Don, what a magician, huh?
What I'd like to see is a before and after.
Yeah.
Actually.
There's literally, on my profile, Chris Key NZ, there's literally an entire restoration journey.
Yeah, I don't want to see
features-
that because that's too long.
Right, you
I
want
want
to
a
see.
before and after.
That would be massively tedious to look
Yeah.
at.
Well, I think a lot of people have said it's quite interesting.
No, yeah.
A lot of people have said it's quite interesting.
I find it a lot because I did actually have a bit of a peruse at it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I
A
thought,
gaze.
poor old Don working his ass off there, Keyzie behind his phone, you know, taking photos, trying to make it, my journey fixing my truck.
I didn't say my journey.
Old Don hammering away there, mate, sweat pouring off his brow.
Yeah.
Backbone, man.
Backbone. He would have complained about it, man.
Oh, no, he did.
No, he wouldn't have.
Nah, he would
Nah,
have just
Keyzie.
shut up and gone.
No.
There was one photo there, actually, of Keyzie. I could see him in the reflection on the window there in the car wearing his pink jacket.
Oh, yeah.
You know, while Don
Yeah,
was...
I know.
You know.
Because
What,
in the
in the
photo,
workshop?
because in the photo you can see the real shame on Don's face.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, first
Oh,
of
there
all,
were a few, but there were a few photos there, actually, where... I didn't know if I was reading too much into it, Mogi,
Yeah.
but you're right, it was shame.
well, no, hang on.
Actually, I've been working on my truck.
Oh, right, okay.
This
Yeah,
week.
nice.
You've got a truck?
Just over the weekend. I got a couple of trucks here, brother.
How old are they?
But it broke down.
That'll
yeah.
happen with
So
old cars, though. It's never ending.
The missus there went to go out in the morning, and it was like no go. I was like,
Wait.
you take the other truck, and
You've got two trucks?
I've got two trucks, and you take the other truck, and I'll have a look at it when I get up. God's sake, you know what I mean? Get out there, battery's completely rooted, not dead, rooted. So I had to get a new one of those bastards.
Right, okay.
Put that in there, and then
So, what kind of trucks are they? What make are we
Well,
talking?
the rooted one was a Toyota.
Oh, like an old Hilux or
Toyota
something?
Aqua.
An
Good truck,
Aqua.
man. Good truck.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not a truck.
It's
It's
a
like
good truck.
it's like a hatchback
So what I
hybrid.
do is I go in the front, put my door in the back in her seat, and
Yeah.
got room for a little pram and the old boot there in the back of the truck.
Yeah, nice.
But
So
no,
that's
that's
good,
not
man.
a
And
truck.
that's black. Got the rims on it and all that. And
What was
a
your-
hybrid, man? Gets good value.
Yeah,
good value.
You were
Gas
saying,
mileage.
You were saying that, you used to fill the tank up a couple of times a week. Now it's once a week.
Oh, now it's once a month.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's really
The
good.
trick is when you're in the truck, you just got to drive careful. You don't want
Right.
to get the revs too high. So I try not to get over sort of 50, 51 kilometres an hour.
Yeah,
Well,
And that's round town or open road, either way.
You said you've got two trucks. One's
Nissan Tita. That's a bit of a gas guzzler, man, to be honest.
Yeah,
was it like a 1.3?
They're a heavy truck.
It's a 1300, yeah.
Real heavy truck.
Yeah, it's got a few more dings in it. That one needs a bit of body work, which
They-
I'll get round to at some point.
Well,
but,
they say the Tita's the truck's truck.
Oh, yeah.
No, they
yeah,
don't say
yeah.
that.
It's a truck.
No,
it's a
they-
trucky's truck.
Yeah,
a real
yeah,
truck.
The only problem,
like my truck.
the main thing I've got to sort of do up on that is there's a little bit of dust on my reversing camera.
Oh, yeah.
You made me sick.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Metallica there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. There's so much excitement and so many good things happening on Radio Hodaki at the moment, Mogi. It's easy to forget about this amazing trip, Three Mates to State of Origin, brought to you by boystrip.co.nz. And my God, what an amazing prize that is.
Well, it is if you love Buckle League.
Oh,
Which is everyone.
the
Yeah,
funny thing is,
exactly.
in my entire life, I've never met anyone that doesn't like Buckle League.
That's exactly right.
Really?
Thank you. That's exactly
good.
right.
Yeah, because I love Rugby League probably more than anyone.
How did you say that?
Rugby League.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And basically what it entails is you and two mates, you fly over to Australia, your flight's paid for, your accommodation paid for, you get tickets to State of Origin 2.
Brizzy, Suncorp.
At Suncorp Stadium, the mecca of Rugby League. And if you do love your Rugby League, then that is the place you want to be.
Oh, Buckle League
oh.
is better at Suncorp Stadium. That's just a fact.
And
totally.
the good thing is, it's game 2, so the series is alive.
Is it alive and well?
It's alive and thriving.
There's also some secret chat about maybe afterwards going into the changing room.
No,
the three of you.
it's
We're still sort of just getting a bit of clarification on the spending dollars.
Yeah.
Also, a little bit of chat as well about the possibility of going to the team dinner later on that night.
Yeah.
I
I understand that you can have Pauline Hanson as your date.
Okay, look, all these things you're saying, they sound great, especially the Pauline Hanson one,
Yeah.
but we can't say them unless it's definitely happening.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I've just heard.
That's
Right.
the rumour.
That's-
Around the traps, Keyzie.
Yeah,
Wink, wink,
yeah,
nudge,
yeah.
nudge.
Right.
You know what
Hey?
I'm saying? Hey, if you want to get in the draw for that, give us a call right now on 0800 Hodaki. Don't mouth what I'm saying, Keyzie. In the meantime, here's David Bowie.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
State of origin. New South Wales have won it.
Radio Hodaki's 3 mates to the state of O. Let's put another great New Zealander in the draw.
No, let's do a couple. Brent, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good.
That's good, mate. That's good, Brent. Hey, love a bit of Buckle League, do you, Brent?
Yes, I do indeed.
What do you do for a crust, Brent?
I'm a yacht broker.
Oh,
Backbone! Yacht
Yeah.
broker.
I
Bloody
come
good.
from a long line of yacht brokers, actually, man.
Yeah, someone's got to do it. It's a
Yeah,
terrible
yeah.
job.
Easy
Yeah,
money,
yeah.
that's what I call it.
Oh, is it easy money, is it? Yeah, nice,
It's
nice.
easy money.
Hey, Brent, who do you run with, the Blues or the Maroons?
I do support the Blues in this.
Yeah, all day,
Totally,
all day.
totally, bloody oath, bloody oath. Well, the great news for you, Brent, you're in the draw, all right, my friend?
Sweet. Thank
Good
you
on
very
you,
much.
mate. Stay on the line and Pugs will sort you out. Mike, you mad bastard, how's life? Mike?
Good.
Yeah.
Here he
Yeah,
is.
good, mate. Good. How are you, mate? You good?
Yeah, can't complain.
Good on you, mate. What do you do for a crust, mate?
Oh, builder.
Backbone.
Backbone. Backbone.
Have you ever heard of a yacht broker before, man?
Yeah. No, I've worked with a couple of them.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Same. Hey, Mike, do you like your Buckle League? Buck.
Oh, absolutely love them.
Good on you, mate. And who do you run with, the Maroons or the Blues?
Oh, definitely the Blues.
Oh, the Blues.
Same all day.
Laurie Taylor.
Good on you, mate. Who would you take with you, Mike?
Oh, I'd have to take my missus, but I probably won't. I'll be one of the best.
Oh,
Good on you, mate.
Good on you, mate.
Nice.
Well, I tell you what, Mike, you're in the draw too, mate, so stay on the line. A good mate, Pugs will sort you out, all right? Good luck with that.
Thank you, guys. Much appreciated.
Good
No
on
worries.
you, mate. I was actually just thinking, man, because you think about the greats of the game. Queensland's got your Mel Meninga, your Alfie Langer.
Yeah, old Alfie.
New South Wales, of course, had some bloody ripper players as well. And I was just thinking, Keyzie there in this light. It reminds me of bloody Laurie Daly.
I was going
Why?
to say Laurie Daly.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just strike me as like
Well,
Laurie
I
Daly.
always...
I will strike you in a minute.
Keyzie always remind me of the cricketer too.
Yeah.
The English cricketer.
Here we go.
What's his name? Nasahu.
No, that's Hussein.
The Nasahu Hussein.
Yeah. No, it's true that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I thought I was more of like a Andrew Ettinghausen looking kind of
No,
guy. Or a
no.
Sonny Bill.
More like the
No.
elephant man.
Pugs, $110, please.
Oh, here's a bit of Queen.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Welcome back, you mad bastard. It's great to have your company this Wednesday evening. It's funny, Mogi, when I chuckle to myself or I even just smile to myself. Old Keyzie he's just like beside himself. Like I'm up to something, I was just thinking of something amusing and having a chuckle to myself, but old Keyzie's on edge, isn't he?
What's happening is you're looking at me, and then I look up, spot you looking at me, and you've got a big grin on your face.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I know you're planning a nose joke
No,
or
there's
something
no
like
nose
that.
jokes. Mind you did say off air there that...
What? Go on. No, come on, you have to do it.
No. It's actually not having a go at you about your nose, but you did at one point consider a nose piercing when you were a...
But it was the second part of that joke.
No, I'm just saying you were just considering a nose piercing, which I thought was,
Yeah, I was,
Can't really
thank
see like a cowbell or something.
There it is. There it is. Pugs, $10.
Keyzie.
What?
are they saying on 3483? What's a T, mate?
This one here just says stuff you, Jase. This one here says, g'day fellas, having lasagna and chips.
Oh, yeah.
No, I just go lasagna myself.
Yeah, I'd just go... Well, you'd just go chips, wouldn't you, Jase?
Well, not potato, not
You'd eat a whole bag of cheese balls, wouldn't
I'd
you?
eat cheese balls, but I wouldn't
You
eat.
go lasagna and cheese balls.
Yeah, totally.
Got the old fish burger and a curry roll. That's from Cal.
Okay. Actually, that happened to me the other night. I got fish and chips and they forgot my curry roll.
You
I
would
was
have been
filthy.
spewing, were you?
I was genuinely filthy.
Yeah. Because you only find out when you get home, don't you?
Yes, you do.
There's something wrong about that.
And I'll be honest with you, I really couldn't be asked going to get it, but I volunteered, so I had to. And then I had to wait 20 minutes. Not happy.
God. Keyzie, you mad dog. Beef teriyaki on rice with some beers to follow. Chur.
Oh,
sounds good.
Okay. Yeah.
What about this one here, actually? Hey, you scumbags. I don't know what I'm having for tea because I haven't caught it yet.
Yeah. That's actually quite backbone.
That's pretty backbone.
Yeah.
Is that it, is it?
No, there's heaps more. Do you want me to keep going?
No.
Microwave pizza that makes it go like a naan bread with fillings and then some instant noodles as well.
Student. Now listen, if you want some BK vouchers, give us a call right now on 0800 HODUCKY and we'll kick the hour off with an old favourite of Hoity Jase, a bit of Pearl Jam.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Yes, indeed, Dandy Warhol's there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show. We're talking food on 3483. We go to the phone lines. Grayson, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, pretty good, mate.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Hey, what's the tea tonight, Grayson?
Teas, fish and chips and a few bits.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, boy.
What fish do you like to request, Grayson?
Huh?
What fish do you go after? Are you a hooky man, snapper?
Trout.
Trout.
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, but why not? Why not? Well, I tell you what, Grayson, you'd be keen on some BK vouchers, wouldn't you?
Yeah, mate.
Good
Yeah,
on you, man.
good
Well, I
mate.
tell you what, you stay on the line and our good mate Pugs will sort you out, all right, Grayson?
Sweet as.
Good on you, man. Paul, you mad bastard. How's life? Paul?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah,
good.
mate. Good.
Can't complain. Who'd listen, eh?
How are you going, Paul? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
That's good, mate. What's for tea tonight, Paul?
Lasagna and chips.
Oh, he's a lasagna and chips guy.
Oh, lasagna
good
and
on you,
chips.
Paul.
Yeah.
Are they, what chips are you running with? Crinkle cut?
No, getting the fryer out. The fryer.
Oh, fried chips. Yeah, nice,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
And Paul,
nice.
what do you do for a crust, mate?
I'm purchasing officer at hospital.
backbone.
Yeah, give us some more masks.
Massive
Yeah,
backbone there. Backbone.
Backbone.
Backbone. Paul, well, I'll tell you what, mate. We'll chuck some BK vouchers your way too, mate. How does that sound?
Yeah, brilliant. I love your show. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
thank
man.
you, Paul.
Appreciate
We love
that,
you, mate.
Paul.
It's bloody Paul there.
Good stuff.
Did you just tell him you loved them, Keyzie?
Did you?
Yeah, it was,
That's
yeah.
another one. So you got a missus, you got a fiance, you got a
yeah,
girlfriend,
yeah.
and now you got
Paul
Paul from
White
Wairarapa.
Don't forget that random guy in Christchurch I was having an affair
Oh,
with.
that's
Do,
right, I
do
forgot
any
about
of
that.
your partners ever get their nose out of joint?
Jase, I've already used that joke.
No,
No,
it's not a
don't-
joke, Keys. I was wondering in terms
Well,
of
it's
your
okay because
relationships.
he's already used it. It doesn't count.
No,
Do-
that's still $10.
Do they though? That's
About what?
It's a legitimate question, Keyzie. I'm asking you, with your fiance, your wife, your sort of man pals, do any of them ever get their noses out of joint?
No, they don't. They don't. The key is to not let them find out about one another. And also the
Right.
other key is that my wife and my fiance are the same person. I just accidentally called her my fiance one time.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
Good stuff. Man.
Yeah. Do you like trout? You a big trout fan?
I find trout actually a bit.
Or you a big snout fan?
I find.
Yeah. $10 bucks. I don't even give a shit.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Radio head there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Wednesday evening, but right now it's time for What's on the Telly with Mike Minogue.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
G'day, mate.
I watched a
Normal people?
No, I've got heaps to watch, man. I'm still watching your War of the Bloody Worlds, man.
Oh, you're still liking it?
Watch another episode. That's good, man.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good, man.
It's good, Keyzie.
It is good.
Check it out, Keyzie.
And it's good. There's little secrets they're keeping from me. Only the second episode, you see, but nice
Yep.
little. Yeah, it's freaky, man.
Oh, wow.
It's freaky.
It's good.
Aliens in that, eh?
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it is. And I watched another episode of Old Mate.
Colin from Accounts.
Colin from Accounts. Also, that is on TVNZ Plus. good, easy show to watch. Largely gets along on the charm of its leads, I'd say.
Yes.
But she's great, he's great, and there's another actor in it. Have you guys seen the TV show No Activity?
No, never
No
heard of it.
Activity. So it's got the main guy in it from Colin from Accounts.
The Aussie fella?
The Aussie fella there. And then in the episode I watched last night, it was when it was her birthday and they went round to the parents' place.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Yes. Yeah, I've seen that one.
And there was the guy who's the boyfriend.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
He is hilarious. So he was in a show with the main guy, and it was called No Activity, and they were cops that were doing a
good?
stakeout, and it was just set in a car.
Right.
And it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It is hilarious.
I love both those actors in that Christmassy one.
right.
Christmas with the Croods or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Which I believe is on Netflix or something.
If you can find No Activity somewhere, it is hilarious.
Okay, I'll watch that.
Great.
What do you watch, Jase?
What did I had one of those sort of mental breakdown nights last night in the sense of couldn't find anything I wanted to watch. I was just like, I'm over this.
Why don't you watch a couple of episodes of that thing you hate?
Then I watched Tinker Tailor
Soldier
Spy. Great.
Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Hell of a cast.
2.5 hours?
Yeah, just over 2.
Yeah.
And I noticed the DOP, and I mentioned this the other day, was...
What's DOP again?
Director of photography.
Oh, yeah.
Was McHoytma.
Oh, is it the same guy?
Yeah, same dude. But bloody good film. Amazing cast.
Yeah.
And he did Nope. Yeah. That's what I watched. Keyzie?
At 9:05, we put on Flatshare on TVNZ Plus, which is the rom-com thing I'm sort of watching with my partner. 9:05. 9:20, we had to turn it off because my wife wanted to go to bed. So I got 15 minutes of that. It got to a really dissatisfying point where I needed that resolution, and then she decided to call it quits. So now I'm just here waiting to find out how they fix that situation.
You're going to get Mogi going with that sort of chat. You know that, don't you?
I love it, man.
I
love it.
Well, he goes and watches the new Avatar movie, shows up 15 minutes late, then leaves after 2/3.
What I get on that side of this is my wife will say to me, "Oh no, you keep watching it."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to, though. I don't want to watch it on my own.
and I go, "Thanks, darling."
Yeah.
And then I finish it off.
Yeah.
And I resisted Succession again.
Well
last night.
done.
Yeah.
Well
I
done.
was going to do that. I went, nah. Hold.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Righto, well, we're off. We've done the Wednesday show. Tickety-boo, tick the box. Mogi, what are you up to?
I'll get home there and put the kiddo to bed and watch a bit more telly, I'd imagine.
Yeah, nice.
I'm contemplating a movie.
Really?
Yeah. Contemplating, thinking about it. We'll see. I'll let you know tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, great, mate. Keyzie?
I'll head home, make some quesadillas with the wife there, then we'll watch the rom-com together, finally finish that off, then I'll put her to bed, have a small glass of port, and I'm going to start a brand new PlayStation game.
What's the game called?
Just
Just kidding, I don't care.
Neither do I.
Can I say it anyway?
Even if you told me, I wouldn't know what you were talking about.
Can I just say what it is anyway?
If
Just
you
for
have to, Keyzie.
Grand Theft Buzzies.
Great stuff, mate. I'm going to go home, and I did actually mention the film Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. I didn't actually finish it last night. I got a bit woozy. I had some new herbal sleeping potion, and it made me a bit woozy. It's very good.
You got the basil.
Very viscous. Yeah, I mean, it hurt the lungs a bit, but, you know, it is what it is, fellas. It is what
we'll
it
hang
is.
in there tonight, Hoity.
Thanks, mate. Hey, listen, it's been a pleasure bringing the show to you today. Make sure you tune in same time, same place tomorrow. Also, check out our podcast outro, highlights package of the show, and check out our Instagram account, Hodaki Big Show. Till tomorrow. See you later.